Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play House MD, non-Facebook edition. Next up, now that we've finished the globe-trotting episode, we are on to Blue Meanie, an abrasive chef whose body turns blue, learns what her employees really think of her. I don't think I've played this one all the way through yet. I might have. I just don't remember doing it. Creepy Cuddy. So let's get going, shall we? In a chef, moronic subhuman cretin, running very type ship, and 5 minutes is apparently worth screaming at the poor guy about. Her name is Lana. She's not very nice. Obviously modeled after Ramsey and the like. All she needs to do is call the guy a donkey. Get back to station. And she's made a mess for herself. Someone give her a towel. We don't have any decent paper towels. Her hand's still covered in blueberries. And that isn't blueberry. What do you mean? You're turning blue! And now she's a Smurf. Yep, call 911. Very quick glimpse of the title screen there, and House looking at something off in the distance next to a Smurf patient. Lana Topol, the doctor who recognizes the obvious when it's staring right at him. Yeah, she's blue. You're not going to talk to me like that. You don't know House. Fair enough, stay blue for the rest of your life, blah blah blah. Scare him. Time to scare the woman into not talking back. Bad mood, want to look normal again. You know, blue isn't that bad a color, just saying. And of course, he goes for a plastic surgeon dig. And now it's time to examine Blue Lady. So let's see here. We've got 3 areas to explore. Yes, we've done this before. It's going to tell us all over again. We need to find 5 things. Let's go with the obvious here. And something all over the tongue. Oh, she's been vomiting. Okay. And loss of consciousness, huh? Okay. Having a much easier time finding the marks this time. And a dry throat. Okay. Vomiting, loss of consciousness, dry throat. And the game does have the modesty not to make her go completely topless here. Even though in a real doctor's office, they wouldn't let her have a bra on under her gown most of the time here. And magnifying glass. Blue skin. Yeah, that was so region specific, wasn't it? And let's see, stomach. Must poke her belly button a bit, apparently. Stomach pain. And we get a recap. Either sex with Willy Wonka, or, well, he likes that idea, but take other suggestions here. And it's time for the word minigame here. Huh. Any ideas? Come on. Acrocyanosis? Connective tissue disorder? Eee. But nothing else. So all it explains is blue skin, which is a pretty good spot to start from, really. Okay, let's see. No. That makes people turn blue. Argyria? Argyria? Margarita? I don't know. Choose gold flakes. They could be heavy metal poisoning. Okay, that seems plausible. but doesn't explain vomiting or consciousness loss. Okay, next. Yeah, what else we got here? That one? Yep. Pulmonary edema. Nope. Normal x-rays. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Hyperthyroidism? That doesn't sound right. Aortic aneurysm. New. Abdominal pain, shock, loss of consciousness. Wouldn't have blue skin. So, nope, that one doesn't work. What's next? So what would cause that? It's some type of overdose. I can't tell. No. That's what I was looking for. No, it wasn't? Why not? Should be. I didn't see nicotine overdose floating by. That's what I was looking for. Nausea, vomiting, pain, seizure, all symptoms. But muscle twitching and cramps are not there. Strike 5. Well, let's see here. Eh? No. I've never heard of that. Methemoglob... something... globinemia? Methemoglobinemia? I have no idea. Blueberry tart, blueberry muffin. How about a blueberry smoothie or a plush Smurfette doll as a reward? House. Okay. B. Because of that one, probably more than anything. Yeah, penalties got me, I guess. Big bad-tempered blueberry. And her name's not even Violet. Okay. So instead of finding that, who did the arterial blood test? And that would be you, Taub. Huh. Okay. Weird. Her oxygen saturation should be over 90, but it was only at 83, huh? And he's wrong. Okay, what color is her blood? Dark. Time to test oxygen saturation levels. And a tinfoil swan. Well, good to know you're keeping your eye on the prize there, House. And his blood. Get the test underway. Here we go, folks. Back to this. Bingo. And now we have to do this again. 1 and 2 need to be open. Come on. 9, 10, 11, 12 close. There's that. 7 and 8 need to be open. Spin A and B. close 7 and 8. Open 11. Spin C. Come on. Close 11, open 12. Same thing we do every time. Spin D. And done. Easy way. Wilson thinks we did a good job. And a high level of whatever that is. Methemoglobin or something like that. And how did the test go? Got the high amounts. And confirms the diagnosis. We get to go home early. And House gives us the same look he did just a second ago when he graded me a B. Antibiotics dyes, various nitrates. This is the part where we meddle into her sex life. And of course, you know, Foreman wants to know why, and we talk about poppers. Amyl nitrate. And some of you may have ever heard Sam Kinison talk about this stuff. Very dangerous. And of course he's going to talk about 13 there. Benzocaine, various topical cold sore remedies and painkillers. So she could be some sort of pervert, deviant, or addicted to painkillers. Yeah, well, you know where I'm going to go with that, so. Yeah, wonder what it's like to be addicted to painkillers. You get a really entertaining show. I want you to ask Blue's Clues really obnoxious and prying questions about her sex life and possible drug use. He's gonna do it instead. He gets to go in there and annoy her. It's like, what's wrong with you? Never ask that question. You'll get every answer you don't want. Horrible, pushy, loud, and obnoxious. Yep. We know that much. Bad news is we don't know why you have it yet. And it's time to talk. So recent diet seems right. Anything right before you turn blue, or are you too busy running around Surf Village? Corned beef sandwich, french fries, bite of blueberry Danish. Pretty much what you eat every day. So yes, but that was the right move. How about drugs? Drugs are common. Use amyl nitrate during sex. Of course, you know, we won't get into that. And none of his business, which is true, kind of. Except now it really is. He's trying to cure you, even though he's abrasive. Why don't you go blue? Thank you, House. Thanks for that. And let's see if she uses any type of special makeup. Could cosmetics have caused it? No. Well, you know. Oh well, let's talk about the home and see what she's got hiding in her house. Antidepressants, anything that horrible people use to make themselves more palatable. Just stuff the medicine cabinet, NyQuil, Tylenol, that sort of thing. So, let's see. Let's ask about a restaurant. Any chemicals at the restaurant? Do coworkers routinely poison you to get you to shut up? No, those don't count as chemicals, even though that was the right tack. What about the vomiting? Often you've been vomiting about once a day. Nope. How about getting high? Do you do drugs? Get high while watching Blue Man Group? Nope, never done drugs in her life. What about alcohol? Little peach schnapps. Used to drink, recovering alcoholic. Okay. And she's lying about something. Of course she is, because everybody lies. Hotel's bad poker player. Even though she's blue, he could see blushing and start her on methylene blue. Interview coworkers, see if they know why she's in blue. If she's depressed, that could also be helpful, etc., etc., etc. Why don't you just take a picture? It'll last longer. He's running tests. Well, yeah, you're blue. People are going to stare. Although he could get himself a suit made out of that and empathize with you. I don't know. Seen worse. Definitely seen weirder. Start you on methylene blue. Metallica blue? Well, methylene blue. Yeah. Yeah, she has a point. Anything with blue in the title does sound redundant. And now we have a slightly different minigame that wasn't there in the beginning. Yep, new chapter means they're going to give us at least one new minigame. I think they give us another one in the next game too. I'm not sure though. I don't remember. But anyway. Indicated buttons as they reach the manifold to medicate the patient, and I think I can use the keyboard for this. It's not terribly strict on the timing, as most minigames aren't. You got a pretty big window to hit there. Probably for the people that like to use their mouse. And eventually this one will. Yeah, now let's try additional medications. We're going to throw another button into this mix. Yeah, too early. Although I don't know if you can tell, but the frame rate on this is not the best. It really isn't. The buttons kind of jerk along, not really flow very well. And now we're going to be playing with all 4 buttons here. And that's it for this game. Got an A, got a penalty in there. And she's somewhat smiling, and Taub is smirking at her for it. So we're going to keep her on the medication. She can't get over blue skin. And now he's going to talk about his college days, about voluntarily painting himself blue. This is going to help so much. Yeah, he's not good at the bedside manner. Better at it than house. You got that right. So on that note, we're in the clinic, but it's time to cut the video. When we return, more clinic adventures with House. And we'll see if we can figure out what's wrong with this guy based on the first meeting. So, until then, take care, folks. See you later.